Hello everybody, hi! Welcome to today's All Signs reading. This is going to be who is new, coming towards you soon, okay, in love, and what's the long-term potential. Now, let's preface, let's do a disclaimer. Every time I have done this reading, who's new, singles, who's unexpected coming your way. Every time, no matter how much I switch around the words, no matter how much, if I do a past love versus new love reading, no matter how many different variations I've done of this, I still get comments, this sounds like someone I know. So I cannot control what comes out of the cards. If it sounds like someone you know, check for your other placements. And if that still sounds like someone you know, you got some inner work to do. You got some karmic ties to release. Maybe stay away from love readings for a while until the energy dissipates. Maybe something new will come out, or block that person if they still got access to you, okay? But the intention really is new, okay? It's always new, but we're gonna make it extra new today. I'm gonna really talk to the cards, like please, can I have something new? If it doesn't come out new, I'm sorry, okay? You know what, I'm not sorry. No, it's not my fault, okay? But if nothing new comes out, better luck next time. That's what I'm gonna say, but we're gonna try, okay? I get some people like, I want a singles reading. Every time, okay, every time, but we're gonna see, we're gonna put the intention into something different, really, and we're gonna see the long-term potential. Is it gonna last? Is it not? Is it gonna go somewhere? Is it not? We're gonna see what's coming in, okay? I'm tempted to take out the Six of Cups and the Judgment card, but we're gonna keep it in, okay? I'm tempted just to show y'all, but we're just gonna see. We're going in with fresh energy, okay? We're gonna erase all the negativity, come in with some newness, okay? I'm excited, it's the morning time, fresh energy, so let's see what comes out. 1 second. One second, guys, hold on. Okay, Aries, let's see. Who's new? New. N-E-W, new. I was about to say N-E-O. Oh my God, not Neo. Who's new? Who's new coming towards Aries in love soon? Okay, the King of Cups. Okay, so it could be a water sign. Could also be someone that's maybe emotionally mature, emotionally stable. Okay, tell me more about this. They might be very unconventional. This is King of Cups. For who is this that's new? They're very compromising. Definitely someone emotionally mature. I feel like they like to avoid conflict. They're really solution oriented. And focus. Like they don't, like if we're gonna argue, let's make it, if we're gonna have a conversation, if we're gonna argue, let's make the argument productive. Like let's not just argue and storm off at the end. Like let's find some kind of common ground. Let's find a solution. Okay. This person could be very good at calming things down. So, you know, the King of Cups is very tolerable. This is someone that is kind of like a peacekeeper, someone that can calm things down, like with his energy, his emotions. So this definitely could be someone that has emotional stability for sure. How will Aries know it's this person that's new coming towards them in love? Okay, how will you know it's them? They're content, okay, emotionally fulfilled, they're satisfied. So this is probably not someone that chases or does that kind of thing. Like they have fulfillment. Like this person might be complete or whole as themselves, like in themselves. Like they may have self-love. They may respect themselves, value themselves. They're fulfilled, like they have contentment in their life, things that make them happy. So they have their own hobbies. This feels like a mature individual, okay? A mature man or a mature woman, okay? This person loves themselves, okay? They probably abandoned stuff that wasn't fulfilling for them. They've probably gone on that journey, like very mature, okay? Very stable is what I feel like. This is not someone that's like chaotic or crazy or petty or immature. Like this is someone grown, okay? Grown doesn't necessarily mean age. You could be what was perceived as a grown man or woman, but you're still acting like a 13-year-old person, or you're still acting like an 18-year-old, you know? This is someone that's grown. Regardless of their age, they come across as very mature, okay? What's the long-term potential between Aries and this person? Okay, the Three of Wands, this has potential to expand and go the distance, okay? The Three of Wands is an energy of committing to a path further, like planning for the future with more conviction. So this actually has, I feel like this has like potential. This has potential to expand, okay? And we got, this is like flirty energy, so possibly more sexual energy, but I do feel like there's potential for expansion in the future, potential for more. I feel like there's potential for something substantial in the future. That's what it feels like. The Three of Wands, Page of Wands. Let me get one more about this Three of Wands. I don't know if this person lives at a distance from you as well. Long distance could be like an issue here. Well, if you don't mind long distance, then not necessarily, but long distance could play a part here as well. Tell me more about this Three of Wands, long-term potential. The Three of Wands quite literally is a card about planning for the long-term future. So I really feel like this does have potential, to be honest, like you and them making plans. Let's see if I can get one of these cards. Can I get more details on this person? This new person, this King of Cups. And this person's going to be very family oriented. Okay, they're not so much concerned with money or status, but more so concerned with like happiness, stuff that fulfills them emotionally, and concerned with like being devoted to like a happy home or happy family. Like this person is loyal. Okay, with this King of Cups. One more about this King of Cups. For who is this person coming towards Aries in love, please? Please, Spirit. Okay, home. They could possibly own their own home, or they're very into property, maybe into property management. They could be into real estate. Okay, they probably have talked about wanting a condo, a home, or something like that. They could definitely have their own stuff though. Okay, home. Yeah, property, real estate, residence. And we got work. they got a job. Okay, I'm getting a state resident. So this person may be a foreigner, but they have like their visa or citizenship. Like I'm getting something about a state residence. Like they have two, I don't know why I'm hearing residency. I don't know if they're in school for something, like trying to become something like a doctor or something. But I'm getting a residence. Like they have like their paperwork and everything. So they might be like a foreigner. This person could be an immigrant, maybe from a different country, a different continent, you know, like a different part of the world completely. But like they have like ties here. So I don't know if this person's involved in that kind of stuff, like foreign trade, travel, all that, or if they just live multiple places, if they're well traveled, or if they just have many different residencies, like they're a resident of many different states. I feel like there's something about them that's like expansive, is kind of what I feel like. This person could also, for some of y'all, this person could own many estates. Like they could possibly come from a wealthy or a well-to-do family. That's for some of y'all, okay, if it's not their own money. But let me get one more. Who is this King of Cups for Aries? King of Cups. Okay, mature man. What did I say? I said mature. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a man if you're not into men, okay? But even if you're not into men, you know, a man could come up to you still, but that don't, just because you're not into them, that don't mean that they're not into you, honey, okay? So it don't matter, but someone could be coming towards you. I was getting mature. Like this is not a little boy or a little girl. This is not no immature, like, you know, block you for 10 days. Like, no, you're not going to block me. Sit down and talk to me. Don't raise your voice. Let's have a conversation. Like mature, okay? Mature, grown, okay? Not just because they could be older in age, but I feel like it's mature, like just how they are. They could come across as older, okay? And that, you know, the mature card came out over home, so they could have, I don't know, this person could have been like stable for quite some time. Like this could say like, you could see their age or their maturity, or like their established, like how established they are by the stuff that they own, like property, cars, stuff like that. Okay, businesses. That's for some of y'all. So you attracting a grown man or a grown woman, a grown person. Okay, I like that. Okay, I like that a lot, Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Let's see. Taurus. I don't know, I'm hearing Matthew Perry. Isn't that guy from, I'm not even gonna guess. Isn't that guy from like Lost? I don't know. Who's new coming towards Taurus in love soon? Who is new coming towards Taurus in love soon, Spirit? Who's new? Okay, Page of Swords, stalker. This could be an air sign straight up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm hearing they won't shut up. Okay, so this person maybe, I mean, the Page of Swords is very chatty, very witty person. Okay, very communicative. You could probably have a great debate with them, great conversation, learn a lot of different things, and they're probably like a sponge, soaking up all the information you tell them. So someone that's very inquisitive as well, possibly very suspicious, very paranoid, okay, possibly very on guard. They could have a lot of anxiety. Strong Gemini energy, because these are all deacons of Gemini, but tell me more about this Page of Swords, Nine of Swords. Who is new coming towards Taurus? The Knight of Wands. Right off the bat, they could be a foreigner. This person could be attractive, but they could also be quite inconsistent. Okay. For some of y'all, this person could be sexually active when you meet them, as in like they are on the market, on the table, possibly indulging in that activity when you meet them. So this is not someone that's celibate, probably looking for their next thing. Okay. This is someone that's going to be very persistent, but the Knight of Wands does that. They're persistent towards what doesn't want them. And then when you start reciprocating, they start rebelling and going to the next thing. Okay. So this person, I don't know if they're very stable. Okay. It's giving on player energy right off the bat. Okay. How will Taurus know it's this person that's coming towards them in love? Two of Swords, very indecisive. Okay, a lot of mental energy coming out. Like we got three swords so far. It's a lot of air, a lot of mental energy. I feel like they like to stare. They like to look at you, but they won't say anything. So this person may try to come across as cool. They may try to come across as like, I know all this stuff. I know all this information, maybe know it all. I feel like they like to look. They like to have the look of something. They also like to watch and stare. So they'll probably stalk your social media, not text you. Probably watch you in person, not say much. Feels like this person may be trying to impress you. Some of y'all, this person could try to act kind of mysterious. Okay, but the Two of Swords, very indecisive person. Okay. Feels like they're trying to put on an act. That's what it feels like. Like when you get them to talk, they'll be very chatty, won't shut up. But like when they're trying to rope you in, they're gonna act super mysterious or just watch you like intently. Like I feel like their eyes might kind of bother you. Okay, one more about this Two of Swords. What was I gonna ask? Two of Swords. How will Taurus know it's this person? The Two of Swords. Wow, I was getting Gemini energy. Okay, it could be a Gemini. Now, with the Two of Swords, the Lovers, personally, I have done a reading where I've seen this to mean someone is of two minds, okay? Someone could literally be of two minds. I'm not going to diagnose anybody, but they have a different side to them, okay? And, you know, with Gemini energy coming out, I you get what I'm saying, okay? I feel like someone has two sides, maybe of two minds, okay? Could be very paranoid, very uncertain, emotionally avoidant. That's what I'm gonna say. What's the long-term potential between Taurus and this person? What's the long-term? This person may be super calculated, super like over-prepared. I don't feel like they're emotionally like intact. I feel like they definitely have some work to do emotionally. Okay, that definitely could be avoidant. What is the long-term potential between Taurus and this person? Okay, Nine of Pentacles. You're gonna get bored of it. Nine of Pentacles is an energy of self-sufficiency or singlehood. So you may end up making yourself single from this person. Okay, I feel like you're gonna grow bored of this. Like you're gonna feel like you deserve better or you can find better, and like you shouldn't make yourself so available for somebody. Okay, and that may cause you to seek better. Okay, tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles. I don't know. It feels like you're going to make yourself single from this person eventually, and you're going to sleep better, which would imply that this person would probably stress you out and give you issues. So I feel like long-term potential is independence, singlehood, self-sufficiency, feeling good by yourself. Okay, they may be a fun time, but I don't know about the longevity. Tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles, long-term potential, Taurus and this person. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Oh God, Five of Cups. Yeah, this is a break or ignoring and some kind of regret or disappointment. You know, you're going to feel like this person lacks foresight. Like you're going to feel like this person doesn't know where they're going. They don't know what they're doing. Like you're going to feel like this, I feel like you're going to doubt this person's like path in life or like their long-term plan. Like you're going to feel like something doesn't have longevity with this person. Like they don't even know what they're doing. They're not laying out the foundation. They're not sticking to their word. They're very apathetic. They're not talking about a future. Like, I don't even know where you see yourself in 10 years. How do I know where you see us? Like, you're gonna see some things missing with this person. It's like, I would like to feel more stable, but you're not talking about anything solid right now. Like I said, all these cards that we got, we see an absence of cups and pentacles. So I'm not seeing any emotions. I'm not seeing any solidity. I'm seeing a lot of thinking though, a lot of mental energy, a lot of watching, okay, a lot of passion. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. It feels like you're going to pass this person. Like, I feel like you're going to pass them up for a better opportunity. It feels like you may see a better opportunity in the future, or you just may believe that you deserve better and that there's better for you. So I feel like you're going to pass them up for something else. Like, Feels like you want someone that's loyal or someone that's stable, a better candidate, someone that you belong with, that's actually talking about laying something out, doing the groundwork. Okay, they're not just thinking about shit. Yeah, so I feel like this is not gonna, I don't see long-term potential with this, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, tell me more about who this person is, this new person coming towards Taurus. Passion. Yeah, I was getting a lot of passion. I was getting a lot of passion, a lot of sex. I was getting that they could be sexually active as well, right? I think I said that. We got chemistry, passionate feelings. Okay, we see the Knight of Wands to describe them, but you want this, which is loyalty. The Page of Pentacles could be boring, but you know, that could be fixed. You know, you could entertain boring. You cannot entertain, or you can't fix disloyalty or player energy. I feel like that's some disease you're born with. Okay, so I can't fix that, man. It's maybe God has to humble somebody, or they just got to run into something by accident. Okay, but yeah, let me get one more. Somehow this person could have an accent. I was getting foreigner, right? Like exotic. One more about who this person is. This Page of Swords, this new person coming towards Taurus in love. Okay, long distance. So you and this person, there could be themes of long distance, like as in you live far away from this person, or there could be a lot of emotional distance where it makes you feel like there's more distance than there actually is. Okay, maybe travel is involved in this. And then we got blonde female, we got laid back, blonde hair. It doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, but because someone here could have lighter hair, they're very chill or more laid back. Okay, that's what I got. Okay, let's move on to Gemini. Let's move on. Who is new coming towards Gemini in love soon? Who's new? New. Who's new? Please, new. Who's new coming towards Gemini in love soon? Okay, Four of Pentacles. Okay, this is a Deacon of Capricorn, so they could have Capricorn in their chart. Oh, damn. Capricorn on the back, too, and the lovers. Possibly a lot of sex with this connection right off the bat, just on these 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. This is someone that will hold back a lot. Okay, they will be very held back. Definitely holding on, guarding their heart, protecting themselves. Tell me more about this Four of Pentacles. You know, it feels like this person's perfecting themselves. This person may be kind of insecure when you meet them. It's like they're trying to focus on maybe their stability, their security, perfecting themselves, maybe perfecting their home. Like, I feel like this is someone that's maybe a work in progress. I mean, we all are, but it's like this person's still working on parts of themselves. Maybe they're still working on like releasing certain things, certain unhealthy attachments, certain toxic things that they're still holding on to. Okay, certain like habits, bad habits, beliefs. Okay, this person's going to be working on themselves. This person may be under the impression that they have to be perfect when they meet somebody. But there may never be, like, there's never an end to perfection. You know, you don't reach a certain level and then bam, I'm perfect. So this person may be a bit of a perfectionist. That may cause them to hold back and be very silent. Okay, when you meet them, this person's going to be very quiet, possibly not going to speak, very, very silent. They hold back a lot. Probably don't feel like you're talking to yourself. I mean, Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Yeah. Yeah, this person may be kind of unorthodox here. I'm hearing they like Jesus. I don't know if they, I don't know why I do that. I don't know why that's funny. I love Jesus too. I love God, but I don't know why that, okay. Anyways, they may wear a Jesus piece or a rosary or something and pay attention to the cross on her neck, on her clothes, okay, for lack of a better word. They may wear like a Jesus piece. How will Gemini know it's this person? I don't know. I'm hearing a word. How will Gemini know it's this person, this new person that's coming their way? Okay, we got the Sun card, strong Leo energy. Let me get one more. Oh, also with this High Priestess, I feel like this person's very observant, very intellectual. They may be very perceptive, very intuitive. Okay, they play their cards close to their chest for sure. Like they'll probably, it's not to say they don't have emotions, they just don't show it. Like they'll probably feel a lot inside, but you wouldn't know. Okay, like they're very stoic on the outside. They maintain a calm demeanor. It seems like they're working on keeping their composure or not reacting, not responding to certain things emotionally. It's like this person wants to keep a calm disposition. They want to have a certain look to them. Okay, but the Sun card, one more about the Sun. How will Gemini know it's this person, this new person coming towards them? The Sun card, strong Leo energy, but they may be kind of insecure, okay? The sun is Leo energy, a lot of Leo, but this person, the strength reverse feels like they're, yeah, that may be why they're working on themselves. They may have poor impulse control, okay? The sun upright, sorry, my God. The strength card upright would be controlling your impulses or being calm. This would be someone that is either too insecure to step into their potential or cannot control their impulses. They could have a tendency to be controlling or go to excess or make reckless decisions. So they may know that they have a problem. That's why they're trying to control it, okay, for some of y'all. It's like this person may be trying to take care of something either like emotionally or mentally or stability wise. I do feel like this person's going to be wise though. Like I said, this person's very perceptive. They're very self-aware. Like it's like maybe when you meet them, you know, they know what their own issues are. They can possibly point out issues in other people. Like this person's very wise. Okay. They know a lot about a lot. Okay. With the sun card. I feel like this person's an intellectual. I'm actually getting that off of the sun. Very intellectual. Okay. This person doesn't trust easily. Like I feel like this person may need you to open up first before they open up. Like this person may need like a running, like a something to go off of, like a head start, you know, like you start off the conversation, I'll piggyback off of you, I'll say whatever. Like, and then, you know, when you first meet them upon first glance, they may seem like they have a lot of answers. They may seem like they know a lot of stuff, but they may also seem like they don't share. Okay, so that may cause you to doubt their intelligence. But like if you start talking about something, you'll actually start to see what they know. Like they're very wise. What's the long-term potential between Gemini and this person? It could be very spiritual, okay? Even if they don't identify as it, they have a spiritual connection with themselves. Like they're very in tune with their own emotions, their own inner body. What is the long-term potential between Gemini and this person? Long-term potential. Okay, Page of Swords. This is the beginning stage. I would like to see maybe some kind of advancement. Let me get more about the Page of Swords. What's the long-term potential between Gemini and this new person? Page of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Star, the Ace of Pentacles. You're gonna feel like you need more from them, Gemini. You're gonna feel like you don't have enough to go off of. You're gonna feel like you need to see more of them. Like I need to meet more of you. I need to see more of you in person. I need to feel a little bit closer to you. Like I need a little bit more to go off of, to feel like I can trust you or to feel kind of secure in making a decision. Because the Ace of Pentacles is the last card in this series. What we got right now. We got all these cards, air sign energy. And then the Ace of Pentacles is last. So it's like, you need to go through all this stuff. I need to find more information. I need to feel a little bit less distant in order to have trust and feel a little bit more solid about this. So it feels like the long-term potential, something has ways to go before you feel secure. Okay, something has, something needs more time to mature. It feels like something will be too early to tell. So the long-term potential is like still feeling uncertain, still feeling like you need more. Like I need to see you in person. I need to touch you. I need to feel like this is not just a texting conversation or like I'm just talking. Like I need to understand something more. So the outcome potential is curiosity and something staying at like the page stage, which is the beginning stage, and needing it to mature a little bit more, needing more from them. Okay, feeling like something is kind of lacking. That's what it feels like. I don't know. You may feel like you need to hear more input from them. I need to hear how you feel about something. I just need to see you physically. We need to hang out some more. Like something is still. The outcome is like building, like a builder thing. It's still small. It's not mature. That's what it feels like. Strong Aquarius energy as well. Some of you guys may have Aquarius in your chart, or this could be an Aquarius here. We got Leo energy. That's opposite, Leo, Aquarius. So one of those signs. Could be one of those. But yeah. Pages. Let me see if I can get anything else off of this. Page of Swords, Six of Swords, the Star. I don't know. Outcomes, you're still trying to figure it out, Gemini. Still trying to get it. Still trying to get them to come out of their shell. That's what it feels like. Tell me more. Who is this new person coming towards Gemini in love? This Four of Pentacles, High Priestess. Okay, true gem. We got valuable quality jewelry. They could like valuables. They could like items that are quality. They could like tangible items, materialistic items. Okay. This person could also be, they could also have valuable knowledge. Like they might be someone very valuable, someone that has a lot to offer. Okay. One more. Who is this new person coming towards Gemini? Four of Pentacles, High Priestess. Okay, brunette female. It doesn't have to be a woman necessarily. They could be brunette, doesn't necessarily have to be as well. They could have very intense features. They could also be a very focused person, like very like intentional, focused on certain things. What do we got? Intense and focused. Yeah. I feel like I said, when you meet them, they're still working on themselves. Like they have ambition towards like their internal state. That's what it feels like. Damn, we got money and we got gossip. They could like to talk about money a lot. Somehow this person could like to talk shit. Like they'll probably talk about surface level stuff to avoid like deeper stuff. Probably like to talk a lot of shit. Probably run their mouth. And money, and we got obstacles. Yeah, I'm getting you may feel like you can only make a certain amount with this person. Like you may feel like you can only get to a certain place with this person. Like you definitely may feel like there's blockages here. Like I can only either their financial status or situation is going to be an issue, or just how much you can build with them. You're going to feel like the ceiling is very low, or something has very low prospects. Like that I only see it up to here with you, and I'd like to see more. Okay, so you definitely may feel like something is a blockage here. Okay. But yeah, money. I don't know. Like I said, there may be long ways to go before this becomes anything. It feels like there's a lot of stuff in the way. Page of Swords is like a delay as well. So the outcome that you want, like I said, there's a long ways to go. It's that something is going to take some time. Okay. It's not to say you can't get what you want. It just may take a lot of time. Okay. A lot of breaking past molds or barriers. Okay. That's what I got for you, Gemini. Let's move on. Damn, 10 minutes. What the hell? Let's move on to Cancer. I did not mean for that. Let's move on to Cancer. Cancer. Who's new coming towards Cancer in love soon? Who's new coming towards Cancer in love soon? Okay, the Fool. Okay, this might be a youthful energy, a more carefree spirit. Someone here that's very youthful, very original. Like someone here that's kind of different. They might be a little bit unorthodox, unconventional, very innovative person. Let me get one more about the Fool. This person could be a very creative person. They could possibly like to do art. I don't know, they might be very creative with their style, like the stuff that they wear, the stuff they put on is very different. They could have like body art or tattoos. Like in some way, I feel like they express themselves artistically or creatively. Okay, they could like to do designs. Maybe musically, they express themselves. I also feel like this person articulates themselves very well. Okay, so this person could be very intellectual or very smart. How will Cancer know it's this person, this new person? Okay, the Strength card, strong Leo energy as well. Let me get one more about the Strength card. They're very caring. I feel like this person has a big heart. Okay, the Strength card is like very, a lot of unconditional love. It's a very compassionate energy. I feel like this person could be very sharing, very caring, very giving. Okay, they're possibly like a lover. Okay, lover boy, lover girl. Okay, in love with love, very passionate person. Okay, for somehow they could be grieving. I don't know if they're grieving the loss of something, like a person, or like as in someone passed, or if it's like a relationship. But this person could be in mourning for something. Okay, tell me more about this Strength card. How will Cancer know it's this person? The Strength card, this new person that's coming their way. How will Cancer know it's them? Yeah, so much compassion. So much compassion, so much generosity is what I feel like. So much love. I also feel like you can't keep this person away. Like they'll possibly be all over you, maybe showering you with love and gifts and attention. Like I feel like this person will like really love on you or dote on you. Like you cannot keep this person away from you. Like they want to be near you or attached to you, tied at your hip at all times. Like this is like a dog that just follows you everywhere, follows your every move, kind of because they're following you so intently, you kind of trip over them sometimes. Or like, let's say you stop, they're following you so much, they just kind of bump right into your leg, not even realizing. Like this person will be kind of obsessed with you. I don't know, this person's gonna be obsessed with you, honestly, but not in like a I can't really tell if it's a weird way yet, but it feels like they're definitely like gonna be infatuated pretty fast. Okay. Oh my God. The Strength card, the Empress. Let me get one more about the Strength card, the Empress. Yeah, definitely like sweeping you off your feet here. Okay, tell me more about the Strength card, the Empress. How will Cancer know it's this new person? Okay, and we got the Five of Swords. Let me see what this is. Hold on. Strength, the Empress, the Five of Swords. What's this Five of Swords? What's this Five of Swords for? How will Cancer know it's this person, this new person? I don't know if I should take that Five of Swords. How will Cancer know it's this person? You're going to be uncertain about this person. Okay, the Five of Swords could be energy of like self-sabotage. You're going to be uncertain if you should trust this person, or if you should take them at face value, like accept them for what they're showing you, or if you should like give them a chance and see that there might be something deeper. Okay, I feel like your mind might self-sabotage this connection. That's what it feels like. Like you're going to be really uncertain. You're possibly not going to trust this person about their intentions. Like, should I take you for what you are, for what you're showing me? Or do you have a deeper dark side? Is there some kind of two-faced energy inside? I feel like you're going to be uncertain. I don't know. They may have a habit of theirs that you don't like that's going to make you question them. Like maybe they like to be outside a lot and you're like, why you like to be outside a lot? What you doing? I don't know. That's for some of y'all. What's the long-term potential between Cancer and this person? Long-term potential. Okay, I just saw that Star card. I just saw the Star card. Hold on. What's the... Oh, damn it. Damn, and the Ten of Pentacles wanted to come out on the floor. 1 second. Ugh. Damn it. Oh, fuck. My neck. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. I'm really fucking injuring myself to get this right now. Damn, I don't even know if I should take this card now. Went through all this pain. It's a freaking crook, whatever you call it, in my neck now. Okay. Got the Ten of Pentacles. There may be some stuff that gets in the way, Cancer, before you and this person can connect. Okay, so there's going to either be some mental stuff that's in the way or some financial stuff in the way. Like there may be some minor blockages in the way, but once everything aligns, then you're going to find that you and this person can connect. Okay, so there's potential for long term. I just feel like there's going to be some stuff that's in the way that has to be worked through. What stuff? I'm not sure. Like I said, it could be financial stuff. If it kind of feels like divine timing is playing a part. So there may be certain things that have to happen, certain things that have to be removed, certain blockages that have to be removed. But once all that stuff, once everything lines up perfectly, either for you or for them or for both of you, maybe in your own individual lives, you and this person can connect better and possibly create this stability long term. So I feel like there's actually potential for long term between you and this person. It just feels like it's going to be like a ways to go. Like it's going to take some time to get there, but it's possible. Okay. Tell me more about who this new person is that's coming towards Cancer. Okay, Ice Queen. So that's strong. This is my Queen of Swords card. So it could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This person could have a lot of discernment. Okay, they could be what the card says at the bottom. It says divorcee, mother, discernment. Doesn't necessarily, you don't have to necessarily take that though. But Ice Queen, and we got dating. You and this person, they could definitely court you. We see that Knight of Cups here that came out, so they could definitely court you, take you out on dates. Courting man definitely could court you. One more about the Fool card. For who's this new person that's coming towards Cancer in love? The Fool, blonde female. Okay, they could definitely be more carefree, more laid back. The Fool is very carefree. Okay, so definitely could be a laid back person. This person could have, like I said, some style about them, maybe very original, unorthodox. Okay, that's for some of y'all. Doesn't necessarily have to be a blonde, doesn't necessarily have to be a woman. Could just be their style though. Okay, but that's what I got for you, Cancer. Let's move on to Leo. Let's see. My freaking camera keeps like not focusing properly. I don't know why. Who is this new person? Who's new coming towards Leo? Okay, I don't know if I should take this. I'm gonna shuffle again. Who's new coming towards Leo in love soon? Who's new? coming towards Leo in love soon. Who's new? Okay, Nine of Swords. So this is someone that's very anxious, very in their head, possibly overthinks, scaredy cat. This is someone that stresses out a lot. They could have a lot on their plate, a lot of responsibility. Maybe they work a lot. Okay, they could definitely be super busy. Okay, I also feel like this person stays up late. Like this person could honestly cause their own stress as well. Like they could definitely struggle with insomnia, sleeping, getting to bed on time. Maybe punctuality is hard for them. Tardiness might be kind of common. This person also has an issue with like silence. Like, you know, you may feel like you can't connect to this person or you can't get to know them because it feels like they like to suffer in silence or suffer alone. Like you may find that you have a hard time getting things out of them. Like you try to get to know them, they give you a hard time, or they cannot say the words. Like, I don't know if they literally had some trauma that they cannot speak about, or it's like pulling teeth getting anything out of this person. Okay, so this person's definitely going to be a lot of work. Okay, especially with that 10 of Wands. They're probably going to be a lot of work for you, a big project for you. Okay, they definitely have an issue with holding back for sure. Four of Pentacles, possibly being cold, not very emotional, possibly acting like a bachelor, acting very independent, self-sufficient. I don't need nobody, so I don't got to open up to nobody. You ain't my therapist kind of vibe. Okay, damn. How will Leo know it's this new person coming towards them in love? How will Leo know that it's this new person coming towards them? Nine of Pentacles. Okay, very independent person, very self-sufficient. They possibly do not like to rely on other people. They like to have the appearance of being independent and looking like they got it together. They're gonna be someone here that is very content with the way their life is. Like you may find that you're kind of, like I said, having to pull teeth or force your way into their life. They got like a fortress around them. Okay, but Nine of Pentacles, super independent. Could be financially secure or stable as well. They could definitely have like, I would hope this is not marriage, but they could also have like stable connections in their life. You may struggle to find where you fit in their life because they seem to already have it all. It's like, well, how can I add? And they don't make it easier. Like they don't give off a welcoming vibe. So it's like, where do I fit? I kind of feel blocked. Okay. I'm hearing wear that outfit. They could be into fashion and design. I don't know if they're literally like a fashion designer. Okay, Nine of Pentacles could literally be like someone very stylish, could be a model-esque kind of person, a well-dressed young person. Doesn't necessarily have to be young, but they could be a part of the fashion industry. They could also definitely help you look very sophisticated or more put together. Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. Let me get one more about this Nine of Pentacles. How will Leo know it's this person, this new person that's coming towards them? The Temperance card, and we got the Lovers. Strong Sag, strong Gemini energy. Hold on. Nine of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Lovers. You know, when you meet them, like I said, it's gonna be hard to be in a relationship with this person, because this person, when you meet them, they're gonna still be holding on tightly to like their single life. Like, not to say that they're gonna be going out or partying or sleeping around, but you know, if you ever met, I mean, or if you're a Leo that's super independent, like, you know, anything that someone does wrong immediately gets blocked, right? So this person, you may fight to get into their life, fight to have a relationship with them, because they are so used to being alone, so used to being solo, so used to like blocking themselves off from the world, so used to just being on their own, not really used to being in a union or partnership. They may come across as selfish or superficial at times. It's just, it's the way they are. I don't know if they're a single, if they're like an only child as well, like they never had the experience of having to share or something like that with other siblings, but they're like a lone wolf. Like they're gonna be clutching tightly to their independence. Like let's say you wanna go out on let's say you want them to talk about their feelings. I don't see why I have to talk about it. I'm fine. It's like, okay, but we're in a relationship. We have to communicate. Well, I'm okay. It doesn't matter. Move on. You know, like, yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like they're going to give you a fight. Like, it's going to be a struggle, yo. A real fucking struggle. They're going to hold tightly to what they have. Like, let's say you're talking about moving in together. I already have my own house. I already have my own car. I don't want to move in with you. Can we move in and have separate rooms? Like, what do you mean separate rooms? Or they're going to be like, okay, well, can you, like, let's say you want to move in with them, they're going to give you like a small little closet and they still have their space, you know, like they still like their unattainability. They still like their independent life. They don't want to share. They don't want to change. And they're going to clutch tightly to their security. They're possibly going to see you as a threat immediately, thinking that you're trying to take it away from them. I don't know if they came from the trenches, if they came from poverty, they got some money now. They're afraid that anybody new that comes in is trying to take it from them. They have some outdated beliefs that they got to work through, and you're going to fight like hell to be in this person's life. Not saying that you're going to, but if you want to be in their life, it's going to be a fight. It's not going to, I don't think they're making it hard on purpose. I think they're damaged. They have some serious issues, honestly, mentally, and in their life. They could have spanned from childhood, okay? But now you may understand this person because you may be super wise with that Temperance card. You may understand their life very well or their motives. You may not take offense to it, but it's going to be hard. They're not going to want to let go of what they've created, of what they have, of who they are. They're not going to want to let go of that. I don't know. They may have like certain beliefs, like once you enter a relationship, everything changes. Once you become a parent, everything changes. Or once you become whatever. And that is true. But in the way they think about it, it's like they believe your life is ruined after that. So it may be very hard, okay? Very hard to be in this person's life. Very hard. Okay. This reading got me sweating. Goddamn. Oh, feel the presence of the Lord in here. Oh. Okay. What's going to be the long-term potential between Leo? I was about to call you Libra. What's going to be the long-term potential between Leo and this person? Long-term potential, Leo and this person. Okay, the Four of Swords, the Two of Swords. So this is a break and some kind of indecision, possibly silence, maybe somebody ignoring somebody. So the long-term potential is a break and ignoring, maybe not talking to each other. Okay, that's for some of y'all. Okay, 4 plus the 2, that's the Six of Swords, possibly moving on, maybe somebody moving on. Okay. The Four of Swords, Two of Swords, damn. Yeah, the Magician reverse. Maybe somebody not feeling confident in the relationship. Maybe you or them or both of you feeling like this relationship doesn't have the tools that it needs to succeed. Like this would be having everything you need to achieve success, having confidence, self-belief. Someone could severely struggle with self-belief, outdated issues, not applying themselves. Maybe you're going to feel like someone's not applying themselves. And also like not having what you need, something needing more training. Maybe someone's going to feel like someone needs to go to therapy or someone needs help or something like that, okay? But this is like something not living up to its potential with the Magician reverse, okay? Kind of wasting an opportunity or not seizing an opportunity or not seeing an opportunity, not believing enough, okay? So staying in something that's unfulfilling. So I feel like the outcome is not possible, but I honestly feel like this could change if somebody just fixes what's wrong with them. Like this doesn't have to happen. The Magician is completely within your control. Like this is something that you can control. All you have to do to tap into the Magician's potential is believe in yourself and be proactive, take initiative. Okay, this is like, you know, if something falls, it feels like it's either your fault or their fault, or I don't know. That's what it feels like. It doesn't have to be this way though. Like something is not impossible. Let me get one more about this Four of Swords, Two of Swords. How will Leo know? I mean, the long-term potential between Leo and this person. Four of Swords, Two of Swords. Yeah, someone's too happy by themselves. Oh my God. Okay, so it might be them. It could also be you. Maybe this is you realizing you're better off on your own, like you're happy with them and without them. And this could also be them because the independence came out on their side. We got 2 solo energies, 2 9s. So if it's them, you know, this could be the case of like, they're very content emotionally and physically on their own. So much so where they don't see the need for you. You know, they don't apply themselves. So I don't know. There's an energy of somebody feeling better off alone. Okay, feeling like I'm good. I don't need anybody. I'm good. I'm content. I'm fine. I don't care. So that's the potential is what I feel like. I really feel like if someone just changes their ways, could have some whatever. Okay, but tell me more about who's this new person. We got 3 9s. I forgot about the 9 of Swords, actually. So we got 3 9s here. But tell me more about this new person. Who's this new person? This 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles that's coming towards Leo in love. Mature woman. Could be someone here that's very mature, very elegant, very sophisticated. Nine of Pentacles is mature. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, but this would indicate a younger woman. Okay, could be someone older in age or mature for their age. Okay, they could be a part of high society, very high class. And they're icy. They're icy. Okay, it's my air sign card. Queen of Swords energy. Could be an air sign, a very icy person. Could ice you out for sure. Could probably kick you out their life. I don't know. We do got Gemini here. I think Gemini is the only major we got here, right? No, and Sag. Okay, that's opposite too. One more about who's this new person coming towards Leo. Triangle reversed. Let me see what that means. What the hell does that mean? Crowded relationship choices. What's this triangle reversed for? Who's this new person coming towards Leo? What's this triangle reversed? Oh, okay. It feels like this is what they're looking for. I don't know. Maybe someone's only looking for something short term. Like they could only be looking for like a short term fling or relationship. Like this is not like someone's not looking for maybe what you have to offer. They're just looking for something short term, like a little plaything or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, short-term spiritual growth, friendship. So you may have you may have better luck being their friend. That's for some of y'all. Okay, but that's what I got for you. They do seem like they'd be a good friend, like a distant friend that you hit up every like 6 months, you know? But anyways, let's move on to Virgo. Who's new coming towards Virgo in love soon? Who's new? Okay, strong Aries energy, a lot of fire energy, damn. Okay, we got the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, Leo energy, King of Wands. This person could definitely be in a position of power because all this energy probably would be a power couple with this person, okay? This is an energy of taking charge, taking the lead, having some kind of control or authority. King of Wands could literally be a manager or a boss. So they definitely could be in a position of power. Could be someone that's older, okay, maybe more stable, possibly has more money, okay? They definitely like to take charge, like to take initiative, be in charge, okay? And then I'll take this King of Wands here. How will Virgo know it's this person? They like control, they like order, they like structure, okay? They could definitely have a lot of responsibility in their life. Okay, this person could be very busy. Maybe they literally are, they could be a CEO, like their own boss, or they're like, they run a company or they run something. Like they're the boss or owner of something, okay? When I see the Emperor, I think of like owning something. So, I don't know, but they're super busy. Possibly have a lot of, like there's a lot of running around with this person. How will Virgo know that it's this person, this new person, coming their way in love? How will Virgo know that it's this new person? Okay, the Eight of Cups. When you meet them, they could be walking away from something, okay? Like something unfulfilling. Okay, they could be like on some kind of journey. Like when you meet them, they could be like fresh from like leaving something and like on their own journey, trying to get to know themselves, trying to find themselves, okay? Yeah, wow. The Hermit could be another Virgo as well. This is a soul searching journey. Like when you meet them, they're probably on a spiritual journey or just trying to figure out who they are. This is literally soul searching, okay? Eight of Cups, the Hermit. So yeah, I feel maybe they're far too busy for like looking for like doing all that stuff anyways. They probably got shit going on, a lot of shit going on. Okay, but yeah, we got the Six of Swords on the back. Okay, they could definitely be like moving on from something. Okay, walking away from something that's not good for them. Maybe something that exhausts them. Okay, so this could be like a period of celibacy when you meet them, or just a period of being alone for a while, you know? Okay, for some of y'all, I don't know if it looks like they could be healed, like they're not really focused on healing. They could just be focused on like finding themselves, but for some of y'all, they may not be healed. Tell me one more about this Eight of Cups. How will Virgo know it's this new person that's coming their way in love? The Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups, strong water sign energy. We have a lot of court cards, so there may be like more than one person here, but it does feel like they're abandoning it. It's just that maybe that person's in their energy. Strong Pisces energy as well. Could be a Pisces, Aries, cusper, actually. Someone could have cheated on them for some of y'all. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups. How will Virgo know that it's this new person coming towards them in love? Eight of Cups. Yeah, they seem very self-absorbed. They could be stuck on something a little bit. Okay, they could be kind of stuck on something a little bit, maybe on the past, maybe on a false start from the past, something that didn't turn out good or it wasn't reciprocated. Okay, so they're kind of in this energy of like feeling like they missed an opportunity, kind of feeling nostalgic, like they're probably still clinging to something, probably still has emotions for something, but they're maybe detaching. Okay, but this is an energy of maybe feeling self-absorbed. Okay, kind of focusing on themselves, very of themselves. I mean, the Hermit is your energy, Virgo, so you might understand this energy, but yeah, when you meet them, strong Scorpio energy as well, Pisces energy, Aries here as well. They may have all that in their chart. Virgo here as well. Okay. Let's see. They may be a bit disillusioned when you meet them, like someone really beat them up. Well, nah, they're still intact. You know, the Nine of Wands would be like somebody really fucked them up, but like beat them up bad emotionally. But you know, they're still intact. They're just dealing with something. Okay, be mindful. Now, for some of y'all, if this person does have a wife or a husband, a family, be mindful this person's still attached. Even if they say that they are separating, they could still be attached to that person very much so. Okay, either legally or emotionally. Okay. What's the long-term potential between Virgo and this person? What's the long-term potential between Virgo and this person? 8 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Okay, it's probably going to be very short-lived. It's probably going to start and end just as quickly as it began. This is something like a short fling. Okay, very short. 3 of Swords is like a breakup, a separation. 2 of Swords is ignoring, avoiding. Okay, so I don't know. For some of y'all, this could literally be like a third party. For some of y'all, it may not make it past the messaging stage or texting stage, and if it does, it's gonna move very fast. Okay, it's gonna maybe some sex probably, but I'm not seeing long term here. Tell me more about this 8 of Wands. Long term potential between Virgo and this person. This new person, yeah, 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Yeah, it's like a quick ending. Like it's like a quick betrayal or a quick ending. Like something may happen very fast. I don't know if I should take that. 7 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, this is the energy of feeling like something is a waste of time. I don't know if you're going to be feeling very impatient or if you're just going to feel like your efforts are going to waste here. Let me get one more about this 7 of Pentacles, long-term potential. Damn, there's a Tower moment. So there may be like something major that kind of breaks out. That's what it feels like. Oh my God. What the fuck is this? What's going on here? We got the Tower, 10 of Swords. It's like a major collapse. Sudden change, sudden ending. Something's going to be very unexpected or very sudden. Be mindful of ghosting here, okay? Be mindful. I'm hearing something about try not to be boastful. I don't know if that's for you or for them. Maybe someone here is too boastful for you or they do too much. Like they do the absolute most. I mean, who they came out as is that King and Queen of Wands. King of Wands could be kind of arrogant. Okay, they may be doing a little too much. Saying a lot, not doing shit. So just be mindful. Okay, you may get kind of tired of somebody. Feels like it's going to be fast though. Okay. Let me get one more about who this new person is coming towards Virgo and love is. Queen of Wands. Who's this new person for Virgo? Queen of Wands, Emperor. Okay, passion. Yeah, a lot of passion. You can probably have a lot of sex with them. They might be a very passionate person, which is very attractive, but it might fizz out. Okay, you and this person may have a lot of chemistry physically. Okay, like I said, be mindful if they're already in a union here, already in a partnership. Let me actually clarify this union card. I'm going to clarify that with tarot a little bit later because I see union and I see soulmate here. I'm going to clarify that in 1 second. One more about this Queen of Wands for who's this new person coming towards Virgo in love soon. Work. I was getting they do work hard. They work a lot. They got a lot of responsibilities. They could be a boss here. Okay, they could literally work in a college or something like that, but their work might take precedent. Now, what's this union soulmate card for who is this coming towards Virgo? What's this union? For some of y'all, you and this person, for some of y'all, this is not somebody new. This could be somebody from your past that you were in a union with. For others of y'all, they are already in something with somebody. Like 6 of Cups connected. That's for some of y'all. Okay, possibly still holding on to that. So just be mindful. They could still be holding, still be harboring feelings or emotions. Okay, now if they're upfront about it, then that's not a problem. But if they don't disclose that to you, they lie to you, mind you, like projecting onto you, that's an issue, you know. So if they are involved, at least if they're being honest, then, you know, maybe. But well, not involved, actually, no, not like that. If they're trying to get away from somebody, not if they're involved, you know, not like that. Like if they're not in a relationship but they're still attached and they're honest about it, then that's good. But you know, not if they're in a relationship trying to get you, unless if you're okay with polyamory, but that's not what I meant. Let's take that back from the record. Okay, swipe that from the record, retract that. Okay, but let's move on to Libra. Who's new coming towards Libra in love soon? Who's new coming towards Libra in love soon? Who is new? Okay, Knight of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, strong Capricorn. Could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. For some of y'all, this could be someone that lives at a distance from you. Be mindful of third parties here as well. Okay, this could be someone that moves very slow. Okay, very cautious person, very methodical, very diligent. Okay, they definitely take their sweet time. They don't rush. Could be very conventional, very traditional. They do things the way it's always been done. They play it safe. They don't take risks. Okay, tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Who is this that's new coming towards Libra in love soon? Strong Virgo energy as well. The Hermit, 10 of Swords. This person could be coming out of some kind of ending. Okay, I don't know if something just ended for them. Maybe that's why they're moving super slow. Okay, but the Hermit, 10 of Swords. How will Libra know that it's this new person coming towards them in love? 3 of Swords. Yeah, they could definitely be like, they're not healed. I feel like when you meet them, they might be like fresh out of a breakup. So I did see that Lovers on the back could be like third party energies. Okay, the 3 of Swords. This person may still be holding out hope that someone's coming back or something like that. They're definitely not over something. Okay, probably still healing, still reeling over it, still upset about an ending, still bitter about something, or still hoping. Okay, but fire sign energy as well. 3 of Swords, King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they're still crying over something with that 5 of Cups. Like they're crying over spilt milk. They're mourning something, okay? 3 of Swords, King of Wands, 5 of Cups. Let me get one more about this King of Wands. How will Libra know that it's this new person coming their way? They're probably going to play little head games with you. They're probably going to be immature. You're probably not going to get clear communication from this person, okay? They'll probably act kind of playerish, to be honest, inconsistent because of whatever they're going through. I don't know if that's just how they are or it's what they're going through that's causing them to act this way, but yeah. This is the energy of game playing, not really clear communication, inconsistent communication for sure. They could probably sabotage the connection with you for some of y'all, Libra. Tell me more about this 3 of Swords. How will Libra know that it's this new person coming their way in love? 3 of Swords. Yeah, they're still holding on to a past person when you meet them. They could still be actively reconnecting to that past person or definitely not over it. Like still looking at that through rose-colored glasses, still anxious. I don't know what happened, okay, but someone could still be anxious, maybe traumatized from something in the past, okay? The past is definitely like still here is what I feel like. The past is very present in their energy, this new person. Okay, so I'll say watch for your other placements. I don't know if they were married to this person or what the case was, if there was a contractual relationship. Let me get one more about this 5 of Cups. Tell me more about this 5 of Cups. How will Libra know it's this new person coming towards them in love? 5 of Cups. Should I take this? 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Damn. Strong, I don't want to keep reiterating it, but third party energy. I'm just trying to clarify just to see if maybe I'm missing a loop. Nah, it feels like it's circling back to the same point. I don't know. This person could have had a friend group with this person here. I feel like this person's just very disappointed, okay? Like when you meet them, they're possibly going to be like disillusioned from love here, very disappointed and very sad, focusing on the negative, focusing on what was lost, possibly missing out on an opportunity with you, okay? They're going to be in not high spirits. Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Yeah, that's for some of y'all. Okay, let's see. What's the long-term potential between Libra and this person? What's the long-term potential? Okay, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords doesn't really represent commitment. It's more so about someone chasing something and then chasing the next thing that they're ambitious about. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. Long-term potential between Libra and this new person. Sex. Sex. Long-term potential is sex and something very intellectually stimulating. This person, I don't know if they're non-committal. This is really someone that kind of rushes in, like they'll sweep you off your feet, do all the stuff for you, not very romantic, but like they ultimately chase like stuff that challenges them, stuff that they see as like they want to conquer. So this person may want to conquer you. They may definitely want to have sex with you, but long-term potential is sex. It's not commitment. That's what it feels like. And we got the Lovers. What's this Lovers? Be mindful of like toxicity and codependency in this dynamic as well, because the devil is the shadow aspect of the Lovers. At least it is for me. They look very eerily similar. It's just this represents all the bad stuff. The Lovers represents a choice. The devil represents feeling tied. So this could quickly become very toxic. So just be mindful of that. Could probably have some great sex or some great pipe, some great cooch, whatever the case is, but I don't know anything else, okay? Be mindful as well of like infidelity and cheating, okay? Watch out for that. It's like temptation. Can you tell me more about the Lovers? Long-term potential, Libra and this person. How does this want to come out? Okay, you're going to leave this person. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're going to leave this person. You may end up leaving them. This is an energy of like a lack of loyalty, a lack of faithfulness, not keeping your promises, apathy. Okay, it could be someone that's very distracted. They probably seem very distracted. Okay, they probably don't seem like they could focus on just one person. This person probably still just wants to have fun. Yeah, that's what I got. Okay, let's get your mirror cards here. Let's see. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles for who's this new person coming towards Libra in love soon. Gossip. Courting man. I don't know if I should take all this, but I'll take courting man and gossip. For some of y'all, you and this person could literally be neighbors. Okay, they could talk a lot of shit as well. They could like to run their mouth. They could definitely be very professional. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be a man, but could be someone professional. Maybe they wear a suit. They'll probably court you, okay, but I just don't know if it's like, I don't think it's going to be stable though. Like they'll probably take you out. Tell me more. Who's this new person? The Knight of Pentacles, Hermit, coming towards Libra in love soon. Brunette female. Doesn't have to be a woman. Don't pay attention to the genders necessarily, because you know we got people that are, I got men watching, women watching, and then some people LGBTQ. Okay, so but could be someone here that has darker hair, literally brunette. They could have more intense features, or this person could be very focused, like focused on their goals, like very ambitious. Okay, that's for some of y'all. I don't know why I'm hearing veneers. Someone here could have veneers, or their teeth look weird as fuck, like they got on veneers. It's like the weird veneers though, not the good looking ones, like the ones that look like you got on veneers. Like you look like your teeth is like drawn on. You look like your teeth is like a clay mold of teeth. Don't look real. It's like little cotton swabs. Okay, but anyways, let's move on to Scorpio. Who's new coming towards Scorpio in love soon? Okay, this might be someone that's very burdened, very stressed out, very busy. They have a lot of weight on their shoulders, a lot of weight on their back. Aries energy. This could be someone here that's a boss, okay, or a leader. They're in charge of something. They could like structure and order. They could like control. This person could, they could have a business or a company for some of y'all. But they have a lot of stress, okay? A lot depends on this person. They have a lot of responsibility in their life. Some of this person could be a little depressed because of everything they have going on. Okay, it's a very stressed out person. Okay, it feels like they don't catch a break. I don't know if I said Aries energy. It could be an Aries with that Emperor, but yeah, it could be someone older masculine energy. Very protective, very stable, very focused on structure. I feel like they're very head over heart, very logical. How will Scorpio know it's this new person coming towards them in love? How will Scorpio know? Okay, yeah, strong fire sign energy. Could be a Leo as well for some of y'all. They give off a very tired energy. Like they give off an energy. If they're not old, they could act kind of old. Like they act like they're aged, or like they're like 90 years old and pushing or about to collapse or something like that. Like I feel like they give off very tired energy. Okay, like they may give off the fact that they don't got energy, always sleeping all the time, farting up a storm, like in an old person's home. Okay, they just, I don't know, it's kind of maybe let themselves go. Like it's like they're aging mentally or emotionally or physically faster than they actually are. Like they might actually be quite young. Okay, the King of Wands is like 35 to 40 something, and I think the Emperor is like 45 to however old. 45 is still young, but they act maybe like they're like 90 or 70, and they're like maybe like 30, 40. Like I don't think they're that old. Okay, but they give off like, you know, like you'll kind of yawn talking to them. But the Strength card, the King of Wands, a lot of fire, man, a lot of fire energy. They work very, very hard. Okay, let me get one more about this Strength card. They could hold back a lot. What's the Strength card? How will Scorpio know it's this new person? I feel like they give back a lot. Okay, it feels like they like to give back to the community that gave to them. So they could definitely have a big heart, very compassionate, very, very loving person, very compassionate. Okay, they got a lot of love to live, a lot of love to give. The Strength card is an unconditionally loving energy. I feel like they like to give back. Like they could definitely be in a position to give or be or have money to maybe change other people's lives. So I feel like wherever they can, they like to share the wealth or return the favor, you know, like give thanks. Okay, so I do feel like they support their community. They could be very accomplished. They could like to do things, you know. I feel like this person doesn't like to sit around, sit still. Like they're possibly very active, but then, you know, when you sit with them, they're just, you know, like just mixed between yawning and then farting up. I'm so tired. Relaxing, you know, all their muscles are just jelly. But strong Leo energy as well, because the world is fixed energy. So Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. What am I missing? Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Oh yeah, who I'm reading for. Okay. Let's see. What is the long-term potential between Scorpio? Sorry, Scorpio. Okay. Long-term potential between Scorpio and this person. Long-term potential, Scorpio and the... Okay, we got the Two of Cups reverse. I don't know if I should take that. This is like feeling disconnected, detached, one-sidedness. What's this Two of Cups reverse? Long-term potential, Scorpio and this person. The Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Okay, it feels like someone's gonna do something first. Okay, I don't know. This is like someone trying to do something. One person's gonna do something before the other person can do it. Like someone may either try to end a relationship before someone leaves them, so then the relationship ends up being over, or someone cheats because they think the other person's cheating. It feels like someone hurts somebody else so that they could avoid being hurt. So this could be like an energy of self-sabotage. I feel like someone's gonna fuck up the relationship because it feels like it's a big competition or like a race. Like someone's gonna do something first before the other person gets the upper hand on them or something like that. I'm getting it. Okay, be mindful as well. Like if you start seeing signs that somebody is like abusive as well, because I feel like somebody's gonna end up leaving before somebody may see signs that someone might potentially have anger issues or put their hands on them, and then that person will end up leaving before this person throws the first punch or before they get hurt. So someone could be leaving as a tactic to save themselves. Okay, for others, I'm not getting like abusive, but I feel like somebody may have some minor anger issues, or you or them may see signs in you or them. One person may see signs in the other person that they're not liking, so they created an escape, like a contingency plan before something can get worse. For others of y'all, this is like self-sabotage. Somebody does something before the other person can do it first. Okay, so either way, I'm not seeing it long term. It looks like there's an ending for various different reasons. Okay, that's what it feels like. So I would just say pay attention to the red flags here for some of y'all, because I'm seeing that storyline with the Ten of Swords as well. Like, I don't know, someone here may like start screaming, and then you're like, oh, that's the first sign of you possibly wanting to hit me or something like that. I'm gonna go deuces before this gets worse, before this escalates, you know? So one storyline is that someone escapes, okay, before somebody gets too crazy. Other storyline, someone does something before the other person can hurt them, okay? Seeing two separate storylines here. Let me get one more about who this new person is coming towards Scorpio soon. Control, they might be controlling. I was getting they like control a lot. They like to dominate. Okay, they could like to control in the bedroom. Let me just focus that real quick. I don't know if y'all could see that. It says releasing, taking back power, kinky in the bedroom. Okay, so this person could definitely like to dominate, be in charge. In the bedroom, it could be sexy, but if it's your whole relationship, just be mindful about that. One more. Who's this new person coming Scorpio's way in love? Okay, freedom reversed. What's this? What is that? You know, it's interesting because with all these words here, we have casual, being single, lightness. This person could want like, they could want a commitment, like they could want a serious relationship, but I also feel like this person's not light, like they're very burdened, very heavy. Okay, this person may have, like I said, several obligations. They're not very, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but you know what I mean? Like they're very weighed down by something. They're not, I think they're very weighed down by structure. They're kind of blocked in some way or restricted, okay? Maybe this person likes systems as well, but it's interesting because we have taken back power with this control card and freedom reversed. This person might be restrictive in love too, very, very like controlling or blocking. So it feels like. One more. Who's this new person? Young female and career. Some of y'all, it feels like this is someone older, but it could be someone that's young in their energy or young in how they act. Okay, and we got career, very career focused, like I said. They could have young interests. If it's not like how they act, they could have very young interests as well. They could be interested in acting or music or fashion. I'm getting they like to act. Okay, maybe they're interested in entertainment as well. That's what I got for you, Scorpio. Okay, let's move on to Sagittarius. Wait, put these back this way. Let's move on to Sag. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm going to use a different deck for you guys, and then I might alternate for the rest of the zodiac. Who's new coming towards Sagittarius? I hope I called y'all Sag, not Capricorn. Who's new coming towards Sagittarius in love soon? Okay, the Chariot. I don't know why I'm hearing they're Jewish. Someone here could be of Jewish descent or religious in some way. Could be a Cancer with the Chariot. They could be very competitive, very ambitious. Tell me more about this Chariot. Who's this new person coming towards? Okay, strong Cancer energy. Yeah, wow. They have a lot. Definitely probably a water sign. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person could be very private as well with this High Priestess. Maybe very silent. Okay, very intuitive. They could be very connected to their emotions. Okay. How will Sagittarius know it's this new person coming their way? I'm hearing this person could be protecting their emotions. Okay, so this person, you may have a challenge on your hands with them. Because I was like the Chariot, the High Priestess, kind of different energy here. I feel like they hide their emotions well. Okay, this person may come across as more assertive, maybe a little bit more aggressive or motivated as opposed to emotional though. Because it feels like they prioritize goals or they prioritize other stuff so that they don't have to show how they feel inside. Okay, so they may not show how they feel externally. They play their cards close to their chest. I feel like they're protective of who they are, what they've built. Okay, possibly aggressive, possibly. I don't know if I should take all this. How will Sagittarius know it's this new person coming their way in love? 8 of Cups. You could meet them when they're walking away from something, when they're abandoning something. They could have just left something and then, you know, yeah, okay. For some of y'all, this person might be on a journey. They could have just ended something when you met them. There may be the presence of an ending, like kind of stuck energy. Okay, this is them like abandoning something that's unfulfilling. So I don't know if someone left them or they abandoned something, but there's definitely an ending in their energy. And we got the Eight of Cups, the Hermit here. This is the energy of self-discovery. I got this for Leo, so some of y'all, this could be a Leo, or you guys could have that in your chart. They may be on this journey of like trying to find themselves when you meet them, okay? They could also be very generous with that Six of Pentacles. I'm also getting, they'll let you know, like whatever standards they have, like you meet them. Like you probably tick all the boxes for them. I don't know if they meet your standards, but you'll meet theirs. I feel like you'll be very unique to this person, very different than anything they've possibly ever had. I feel like how you'll know that is they'll let you know that. Tell me more about this Ten of Swords. How will Sagittarius know it's this new person? The Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's like a breakup. This is like a breakup, a connection that was ended. Okay, badly. Something could have ended in betrayal. I don't know, infidelity, I don't know, but something ended badly, okay? I don't. For some of y'all, they could be badly hurt when you meet them, like they're still healing. That could be why they're protecting themselves, okay? Or they're just, you know, there's an energy of something else, but they're walking away for sure, okay? Yeah, definitely could have been a third party. That could have been why something ended. I don't know if they were the one that cheated or if someone else did it to them, but, you know, for them to be on this self-discovery journey, I mean, it really could have been either or, because, you know, you could still go on this journey even if you were the one that did something, but yeah, they're probably not in good shape here. Probably dealing with some stuff emotionally from somebody trying to get the upper hand on them. They may tell you about this person. Okay, they may tell you, or if you get to know them, you may find out. What's the long-term potential between Sagittarius and this new person? Okay, Seven of Wands. This is like rejection and defensiveness. It might be coming from them because I was getting from the beginning that they're protecting their emotions, okay? Damn, the Seven of Wands, I see that Tower. Tell me more about this Seven of Wands. Long-term potential between Sagittarius and this new person. The Four of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Let me get one more. Hold on, what is this? Seven of Wands, Four of Cups, the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's an energy of this person being, okay, right off the bat, this is like a missed opportunity. I don't see commitment long term. There's an energy of somebody like being too comfortable with where they're at. Like someone's too comfortable in this like defensive energy or this like fighting energy or protective energy, territorial energy. Like they might be really protecting their space. Damn, and we got the Seven of Swords. I don't know, someone here might be very paranoid of like cheating again or infidelity, or someone might be very paranoid in this connection. Like I feel like the long-term outcome is like you possibly dealing with someone's issues here. Or maybe you rejecting somebody. Somebody's saying no for sure. With that Seven of Wands, Four of Cups, that's like no. Someone may get rejected here. I feel like something is going to get projected. Like someone may project certain things onto you. I feel like someone's insecure. I would hope that they're not doing something, so they're projecting that shit onto you. Like, okay, I got two ways this could resonate. However their previous relationship ended, if they were the one that was cheated on, they may be projecting their insecurities onto you, thinking that you're doing it because of someone else. Someone else did it to them. For others, y'all, if they were the one that cheated in their previous relationship, they could be projecting it onto you that you're cheating because they're guilty. Okay, either way, I feel like someone may start projecting, and that may be something you're not interested in. Okay, I feel like someone may start projecting their insecurities onto you because of some shit that they're doing or some shit that they're not over from their past here. With the Six of Cups and the Moon, this is an energy of like subconscious fears or doubts or insecurities. Like they taking that shit with them. I feel like you're gonna end up dealing with their stuff. Okay, if you pursue this. Okay, but can you give me one of these Amira cards? Who's this new person coming Sagittarius's way? The Chariot, High Priestess, Queen of Cups, Wallflower, and we got True Love. I feel like this person is a wallflower, protecting their heart, protecting themselves, isolated because they're scared. Okay, they're guarded. Okay, we got limited potential, shy, withholding. I feel like someone here is possibly going to be like a wallflower, holding back a lot, playing their cards close to their chest here. Very shy. Queen of Cups is shy. Okay. I feel like they could give you a lot of love, but there's going to be a lot of issues too. There's going to be a lot of issues. One more about the Chariot, High Priestess, Queen of Cups. Who's this new person? I feel like they got trust issues. I don't know if I should take all this. Obstacles, friendship, triangle. Yeah. Okay, if you're friends with certain people, like maybe, like let's say you're into like men and this is a man and you're friends with other men, this person's gonna have an issue with your friendships. Okay, I feel like there's gonna be obstacles, possibly because of like third parties from their past, as well as them like putting other people in your connection, possibly like maybe like I said, projecting. Like let's say you just friends with somebody, they may start saying like, oh, you dating that person, like da 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 da. So I don't know, I definitely feel like there's gonna be some things, some burdens, some hurdles, some obstacles to overcome with this person. Okay, but that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. That's what I got. Let's move on to Capricorn. I'm gonna actually switch decks. I'm gonna just alternate. But yeah, that's what I got. Let's move on to Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, let's see. Who's new coming towards Capricorn in love soon? Who's new coming towards Capricorn in love? Okay, the Six of Swords. This could be someone that you live at a distance from. They could be emotionally distant as well. Tell me more about this Six of Swords. When you meet them, this person could be moving on from something. Who is this new person? Yeah, this person might be unhealed. Okay, I feel like they're in the process of moving on, but something might still be in their energy. They maybe still be carrying like some baggage here from something. Okay, Six of Swords, Three of Swords. How will Capricorn know it's this new person coming their way in love? How will Capricorn know it's them? Three of Cups. There's a third party involved. Okay, straight up. With this Three of Swords, Three of Cups, I feel like there's a third party. Tell me more. Yeah, and I see the Six of Cups that's kind of popping out here. This is an energy of like reconnecting with the past, or still being connected to something, still holding on to the past. Someone could still be connecting to something actively when you meet them, or emotionally they're still kind of stuck on it. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. How will Capricorn know it's this new person? Three of Cups, yeah. There's an energy of them having like split focus. Like they may be kind of indecisive. They may be putting energy into you and also energy into another person. I would hope they're telling you that though. I would hope they're upfront about that, but it feels like this is the case here, whether they tell you or not. Okay, there's an energy of them being indecisive, like not sure about like if they want to stay or go, detach or whatever. So they're kind of splitting their focus, trying to have their cake and eat it too. You know, even if it's not malicious like that, like they're trying to do it, you know, they can't help their feelings or their emotions. Yeah, so their energy is split. That's what it feels like. I don't know if they were married to somebody in a committed relationship or what, but let me get one more about this Three of Swords. Who is this new person coming towards Capricorn in love soon? Three of Swords. Yeah, they crying over spilled milk. I feel like they are in the blues about something. Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, super emotional, like they're very focused on their emotions, very focused on the past here, very much hurt. Okay, I feel like they're disappointed. Okay, so if they're not crying, they're definitely in their bag or emotional because of a disappointment. Like that something could have been a betrayal. I don't know if someone cheated here, but cheated on them. Like they're whoever they're crying over, but yeah, they're definitely in the blues. Okay. Be mindful. This person, for some of y'all, I'm hearing they're telling this person to come over. Like they could still be in that person's DMs. Okay, so watch out. Okay, if they may downplay something, make sure that you're getting the truth from them. Okay. But the Five of Cups, Queen of Cups. Let's see. What's the long-term potential between Capricorn and this new person coming toward? Oh. Sorry, my iPad about to fall. What's the long-term potential between Capricorn and this new person that's coming their way soon? What's the long-term potential between Capricorn and this new person? Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles, but then we got the Moon. Let me see what this is, because this would be a solid offer. There may be an offer, but there may be an offer, but it's like clouded. It's like covered in like illusions or confusion or doubts or insecurities. Like I feel like there's going to be an offer, but it's like not a strong offer because of the place it's coming from. Like it's coming from a very uncertain place, a very insecure place. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of illusions. That's what it feels like. Let me get one more about this Ace of Pentacles, the Moon. The long-term outcome between, I don't know, Capricorn. I see you entertaining something just to maybe see how it feels like to be in something. Like, if it's not you, it could be this person. Like, maybe someone's not ready for a relationship, so they may entertain the thought of something just to see what it feels like, but they're very uncertain, very insecure, very confused, not seeing real clear. They don't have all the answers right now. It feels like someone's just going to entertain something to see what it feels like for a little bit, to maybe be in something or go on a date or be attached to something, even if it's for a little while. But, you know, it may not go past like the first seed that's planted. That's what it feels like. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles, the Moon. Long-term potential, Capricorn, and this person, this new person. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, like generosity. And we got the Knight of Pentacles, but something may move very slow. Are they playing music? I can't tell. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Like, you may have uncertainty about this person. Like, are you going to choose me or are you going to choose da-da-da? Because it's like I said, this person's giving to two. I feel like this person's giving to two. It's like, are you going to choose me or going to, like, you may be uncertain. Like, on a good day, they may be giving you a lot of energy. On another day, you may be unsure of who they're giving energy to. Like, I feel like there may be some kind of imbalance or uncertainty for sure. Okay, like, you may get an offer, or you may you may become uncertain if what they're saying is true. Like, there's going to be an energy of like illusions, like you not having clarity, not knowing what the truth is. Like, you know, something may be a solid offer, but you may not believe this person because of either your subconscious doubts or because you don't know about their feelings. Like, you don't know if you could trust them or not. So I just feel like there's going to be like a struggle to find what the truth is. Okay, there may be some generosity, some giving, potentially some dates and stuff, but I don't know if it's going to move past conversations or if it's going to move past the first stage, like the initial stage, because these are the aces. You know, aces represent potential. Potential has to be molded. I see that regarding molding, something's going to take a long time. So I'm not seeing long-term potential for this. It seems like there's going to be confusion and maybe offers, but also uncertainty and like not believing somebody. It could be because someone's not deleting somebody. Like, maybe somebody else still is carrying, like, they're not getting rid of this person. So it's like, how sure can I be with you if you're still talking to them? Like, if you haven't deleted their contact yet, or if you're still talking to them every day, how can I be so confident with you? Like, there's going to be an issue with feeling secure or feeling safe in this. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Can I get one more about who this new person is that's coming towards Capricorn? Six of Swords, Three of Swords. Union, yeah. I don't know if they're already in a union, a relationship, a marriage partnership. Like I said, they could be like back and forth here. Okay, with this union card, open relationship. I don't know if they're in an open relationship or if they're asking you to be open with them because they're still dealing with someone else. Okay, one more about this new person coming towards Capricorn. Fair male. Could be someone that's, I was about to say very young. They could be very young. They could have a young looking face. This person could be very fair skinned as well. Maybe lighter features. If it's not skin, complexion. It could be hair, lighter features, lighter eyes. And one more about who this new person is coming towards. I'm hearing a lot of lies, man. I'm hearing a lot of lies. Okay, there may be a lot of lies. Be mindful. Be mindful. And we got travel. Okay, they could like to travel. There could be travel that's involved in this with you and them. Just watch out. I would say, like, try to get to the bottom of what the truth actually is, okay? Because I really feel like you won't believe this person, okay? That's what it feels like. But let's move on to Aquarius. I'm going to be using a different deck for you, Aquarius. Who's new coming towards Aquarius in love scene? Who's new? Two of Pentacles. This could be someone here that's juggling. They could be very busy. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles. Who's this new person? Okay, this person may struggle with like poverty. Like, they may not have a very stable financial situation. Okay, they could be definitely out in the cold. I don't know if they're juggling with like two jobs or a part-time job or trying to make ends meet. This is an energy of struggle though. I feel like someone here is not very stable. Okay. I'm hearing they could be suffering like this. I don't know if someone left them, like if someone was providing for them or helping them out and someone left them, but I don't know. I'm hearing someone was inviting them out. Like they could have had a connection. Like someone was like taking them out, or somebody was there for them, and maybe somebody like left them with nothing. So now they're kind of like struggling or out in the cold. Like they may have used to have somebody to support them or pay their bills or help them out. For like, I'm gonna give an example. Like let's say there's a roommate situation. Like they live with a boyfriend or girlfriend or partner. You know, they used to have like 2 incomes, but now they got 1. You know, so now they got none. They used to have 2 people making money supporting, but now that person left, so now they're kind of trying to find a way to make ends meet. So I feel like someone's in an unfortunate situation. Not gonna lie, that's what it feels like. Okay, yeah, I feel like some kind of tower hit this person. They're probably still healing from that. Okay, something major must have happened. Something major could have happened to this person. How will Aquarius know it's this new person? Should I take this? 8 of Swords. They could feel kind of stuck or trapped in some way. There could be something blocking the connection. Maybe like they have mental blocks. How will Aquarius know it's this new person coming their way? I'm hearing they have locks. It feels like they have locks. I'm paying attention to the swords. Feels like they got locks, like hair going down. This person could have like dreadlocks, okay? It feels like they wear something for protection. Like it could be like a shawl or like a gown, a garment. I don't know if it's for religion or if they wear like a hijab. It feels like they're covered up in some way, you know? In some way they're kind of restricted, maybe by what they wear, like restrictive energy. I feel like they're covered up. I don't know if they wear a lot of sweaters, a lot of hoodies, okay? If they kind of are anemic or something, they get cold a lot, I don't know. One more. How will Aquarius know it's this new person that's coming their way in love soon? How will Aquarius know it's this person? 2 of Pentacles, 5. King of Pentacles, what? King of Pentacles, hold on. Let me get one more about this King of Pentacles. Hierophant, it could be a Taurus, straight up Taurus here. What's this king? Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. How will Aquarius know it's this person? The 5 of Cups. And we got the Star. I feel like they're healing from something. I feel like they're healing. So they could be recovering from like a big hit that they took. I also feel like there's something that they're covering. Like it feels like something is a cover for something else. Like they might be flashy or showing a lot of money or showing a lot of stuff, but it's like a front or something is like a facade for like the fact that they're actually hurt or the fact that they don't actually got a lot of money. Like they took a really big hit somewhere financially, but they're trying to, like, I feel like they're covering something up. It could be like a big loss that they suffered. You probably wouldn't be able to tell on the outside. Like on the outside, they probably still look like they're good in good conditioning, but I feel like it's a facade or something's like it's like keeping up with the Joneses. Like they're trying to keep up appearances. It doesn't feel like something's real. I feel like something is a cover up for something else. Like for some of y'all, they could be acting like they're sad about one thing, but it's really that they're sad about this thing. Like for example, I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say they're acting like they're sad about a crush or an ex, but they're actually sad because they lost all their fucking money. Like they, you know, I feel like they're crying about something else. If they're showing up kind of sad or disappointed or regretful, mournful, not over something, it feels like that's a cover for something else that actually happened. Okay, it's this, but they could lie about it because it's the same emotion. Like something produces the same level of like discontent or disappointment. Tell me more about this 5 of Cups. How will Aquarius know it's this person? 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, and we got the 3 of Swords. Yeah, they may be unhealed. I feel like they're crying about something else. They could be crying about money, but it's actually about I don't know. I feel like something's a lie though. Okay, but this is an energy of missing an opportunity. They're crying over a missed opportunity. There's some kind of pain or a loss that they suffered. That's what it feels like. And they're possibly healing from that or trying to find some kind of reprieve. I don't know. Someone might be like downplaying something. Like they might be downplaying like, yeah, I lost a lot, but no, they lost their fucking house. Like they lost their home, their car, all their assets. Like, so I feel like something is a bigger deal than they're making it. Let me get one more about this King of Pentacles. You may be uncertain about how they make their money. It's like, if you're struggling so much, then how are you bringing in, how are you paying for blah, blah, blah? Like something might be a little bit obscure about their situation. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. Oh, no, I feel this is real mad sus, bro. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. How will Aquarius know it's this person? feel like they're lying. Yep. King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. I'm hearing something about this person can't stay put. Like they can't, it's like, I feel like this person maybe can't stay in one place. Like, I don't know if they can't keep their stuff in their pants, or if a man or woman, if this person can't stay in one house, or they can't stay with one person, or they can't stay with one job, they can't keep a job, they can't keep their money in one place. Like, it's like they always have to do something. I don't know. Someone might be sneaky or lying about something, man. Watch out, man. I feel like you're perceptive, Aquarius. Like you will be able to tell. You'll be able to discern this. You won't fall for their bullshit. Emperor, you'll be head over heart, logical, rational, but King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. I don't know what that means. What's the long-term outcome? I mean, long-term potential between Aquarius and this person. Ace of Swords. So this is some kind of truth or information, maybe a breakthrough. Let me get one more about this. Long-term potential. Sorry, Aquarius. Sorry. Okay. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. What is the long-term potential between Aquarius and this new person? Ace of Swords, the Devil. That's Capricorn energy. And we got the Page of Cups. Hold on. Ace of Swords, the Devil. I don't know. I feel like you're gonna feel like this person's putting on. Like, I feel like you're gonna feel some kind of red flag. Like, you're gonna feel like they're putting on a show, or like they're putting on an act. I feel like you're gonna feel like they're pretending. You're gonna feel like maybe something is fake, or like it's forced. Like, I feel like you're gonna feel what the truth is. The Ace of Swords, the Devil, Page of Cups. With this Ace of Swords, I also feel like you're going to know what the truth is. Like, you're going to find out whatever you feel is like wrong here. Like, you're going to definitely get some clarity. Let me get one more about the Devil. Long-term potential between Aquarius and this person. And maybe you're going to be abandoning something. Something where you feel stuck, or where you feel trapped, or you feel unfulfilled here. I don't think there's long-term outcome. I don't think there's a good long-term potential, because I just feel like there's an energy of finding out the truth and really feeling a lot of red flags, or feeling like something's wrong. I don't know if you feel like something's wrong, like if you feel like something is too taboo, or it's sorry, just let that pass. I don't know if you feel like something is too taboo with the Devil. You could feel like something is happening too fast. Oh my fucking God, hold on. Okay, but you guys may feel like something is moving way too fast for you. Like, you may feel like something is moving into like dangerous territory, or this is all happening too fast. Like, you may feel like something is a red flag. Like, I don't know if you may feel like someone's trying to move in fast or trap you or something. Okay, this is definitely energy of like puppy love or like obsession, okay? I don't know, you may feel like someone's attracted to like your youth or something. I don't know, you may feel like something's wrong with somebody. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. I feel like that's where I'm gonna go with that. Okay, I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking, but the Devil, young energies, looking like perverted. But anyways, tell me more. Who's this new person coming towards Aquarius? Okay, we got freedom. This person, hold on. I don't know, some of y'all, this person could like their freedom. They could be kind of carefree. One more. Who's this new person coming towards Aquarius? I don't know if I should take, we got the Ice King card. For some of y'all, this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Money, and we got work. Yeah, there's something about their money and their work. They could have a lot of money. Something about their work could be important, but I would be mindful about, I don't know, I feel like they're lying about something. That's what it feels like, something about their finances. Finances might be very important here. They may definitely court you. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. That's what I got for you, Aquarius. Okay, let's move on to Pisces. I'm gonna use a different deck for Pisces. I'm gonna go back. Let's move on. Pisces. Who's new coming towards Pisces in love soon? Okay, the devil. This could be a Capricorn straight up. Tell me more about this devil. Who's new coming towards Pisces in love soon? Nope. Watch for your other placements, honey. Okay, the devil, the magician. This is someone that's manipulative. Okay, manipulative and toxic. Okay, this is very controlling energy. Someone that will do one thing in your face and then be another thing behind your back. Okay, or reveal themselves to be something else later. Okay, I would actually watch out for this person. This is extremely manipulative energy. They like to control. Yeah, this is someone here that could like to achieve a win no matter what. Like they like to get the upper hand no matter what. This person likes to be in control. Like they like to be the one, like the puppet master, calling the shots, running the show. They like to be in charge of the way things play out. Okay, this person is very clever, very tricky is what I'm gonna say. Okay. Oh, 1 second. Okay, sorry, I thought some music was playing. I'm also hearing this person could like to let things play out. Like it's like this person will know something, but they like to let things happen anyways. Like let's say someone knows something's coming, it's in their power to do something about it or to control something or to let you know, to inform you, but they'll just do it anyways and then see how it comes out. Like see it feels like this person's in control of like every single step of the way, but they kind of just like to let things happen accidentally or leave things around or let things split. This is someone very sneaky, okay, is what I feel like. The devil, the magician. I don't know how, I don't have an example of that. Like it's like they'll know what's coming, and it's in their power to tell you and they won't. Like they'll just like watch. I feel like they definitely like to watch. It's like they like knowing that they're the one that's in control. They like knowing that they have all the power, and maybe sometimes they'll step in to manipulate something, put something one way, and then the next time maybe they'll stand back and just watch while they're eating popcorn, watching the whole show go down. This person's very like I don't like that energy at all. How will Pisces know it's this new person coming their way in love? Ace of Cups. They'll be very friendly at first. They'll probably be very social, very nice, very giving. Okay, but it's underlying deceit. Like it's coming from a place of trickery and deceit. That's what it feels like. Okay, I feel like this person, how you'll know it's them as well is that they're being discreet. So they'll come towards you, they'll come forward, but they may be coming towards you either with malicious intentions or discreetly, like secretively. So you'll probably already feel like there's red flags here. I feel like you'll see red flags, like you'll definitely see it. They can't hide it. I feel like they just are too obsessed with themselves. Like this might be someone that thinks they're the smartest in the room. They're too obsessed with themselves to see that everybody figured them out already. God. Heavy manipulation, man. Let me get one more about this Seven of Swords. How will Pisces know it's this new person? Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles reversed. Let me get one more about this Seven of Swords. The Ten of Swords. I'm hearing something about they don't want to tell you anymore. Like I feel like this person likes to keep secrets. I kind of feel like this person is someone that will go through extreme lengths to like have the truth not come out. Like they are very like tactful, very measured, very calculated. It's like maybe they'll just shut down sometimes. Like if they don't want to say anything, they'll just lie, straight up lie, or keep it a secret. I don't know. There may be something that they really don't want to talk about. It might be something in their life that failed, either with another person or a failed investment in general, like money-wise or something, business or whatever. They try to start something, didn't work out. Okay, I don't know. I feel like this person will go through extreme measures. Very like ruthless or cunning person, like a very strategic. Wow. Watch. Yeah, I would watch your back with this person. I wouldn't trust this person. We got two cards that represent betrayal and needing to watch your back from the people around. I would watch your back around somebody. Actually, you know, as I'm saying background, I feel like do a background check on somebody. For some of y'all, it may be that serious. Do a background check on this person. What's the long-term outcome between Pisces and this person? King of Wands. So it's potentially something passionate or sex. Tell me more. Be mindful of pregnancy as well. What's the long-term outcome between Pisces and this new person coming their way soon? Okay, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Cups. And then we got the Nine of Swords. Okay, I feel like this person is going to kind of mess your head up, because the Queen of Swords is someone that typically has clarity, but the Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords, this is very like anxious, uncertain, confused, thinking of the worst, unsure of what the truth is. Like this person will mess, I feel like this person is going to stress you out. That's what it feels like. This person, I feel like they like to do that. They like to play head games. I feel like they like calling the shots. Like they like being in control of the whole operation, watching shit play out. It's like this person may pride themselves in like destroying people. Like just be mindful of somebody. This person's weird as fuck. Weird as fuck. Like this person likes being stronger than people. They like being the strongest thinker. They like using their intelligence. Like they like having all these resources. Like this person might be in a position of power, but they abuse it. It's like this person, maybe they think faster, they know more. Like this, for some of y'all, this could be someone that's older. Like they know they have an advantage because of their age, so they can make you believe whatever they want. I don't know. It's like someone knows that they're skilled, and they like having that over people to exert or to use or to enforce, to display whenever they feel like it. So one day they may be the most charming, nice person in the world. Next day they may be your worst fucking nightmare. Like, it's like this person likes being on top of everybody else. Like, haha, I know more. Da-da-da, I'm better than you. Haha, I bet you didn't know that. Haha. You know what this feels like? This is like someone that, let's say you lose your charger, right? This is and then your friend is right here. This is the person that will help you look for your charger and find it, knowing that they was the one that fucking took it. Like they know the whole time, they know something, but you don't know something. They like you being an outsider and them being on the inside laughing. Like everything might be so comical to this person. They might be super sarcastic as well. I feel like this person gets a rise out of like doing that. This is weird as fuck. This is gonna stress you out. Don't even worry about this person. What's this King of Wands? I'm hearing make sure you don't work around this person. This might be someone at your work. Make sure you avoid working with this person. They will make your job a living hell. Like this. Anybody that works with them, that ends up in a relationship with them, they fucking lose their mind. Like I feel like this person's just a terror to be around in general. Like they're a terrible coworker, terrible business partner, but they may come off so sweet at first, having your best interest in mind, having all these things to teach you, all this knowledge. Like you may be genuinely impressed. That's what they want. Tell me more about this King of Wands. What's the long-term potential? Pisces in this new person coming in. King of Wands. The Empress. Damn, that came out. The Empress. Yeah, be mindful of like pregnancy. For some of y'all, be mindful. Hold on. The King of Wands, the Empress, and the Lovers. Okay, also be mindful of third parties, because this person may end up pushing you away, trying to push you away or trying to do something so much because they want something else or they got something else going on. Don't do this. I feel like don't waste your time with this. Like I feel like someone here's gonna be so adamant about pushing you in a different direction, or maybe throwing you off their scent, or pushing you out of the relationship. Like eventually when they're done, they'll discard of you because there's something else. That's what it feels like. Watch out for this person. Damn, not a wand wanted to come out. King of Wands. I feel like this person self-sabotages on purpose. Like it's like they want to destroy the relationship. They want to destroy you. They want to do this. Like let's say you find out about a major secret with this person. It's like they wanted you to find out. Like I feel like they're really evil. Like this feels like you know how people self-sabotage unknowingly? Like they just kind of they destroy the relationship, throw it to like dig it to the ground unknowingly, like subconsciously, but they don't want to. This person is someone that will self-sabotage and fuck it up on purpose. Like they like that. They're evil. Like this is like someone that wants to get caught. They want to get found out lying. Like they find it funny when people catch them up. I feel like they like the conflict or they like the attention. Nah. Shit. One more about who's this new person coming towards Pisces in love. Obstacles, and we got work. Some of y'all could, I was getting work, right? I said work, right? Some of y'all could definitely meet this person at work. Okay, there could definitely be things that are getting in the way of you and this connection, you and this person, like having a connection. I feel like it's them. Like they gonna be cock blocked. I feel like they gonna fuck up the relationship every chance they get. Or there may be things that are blocking you from meeting this person. And then when you meet them, when you involve yourself with them, then they block it more. So there's definitely going to be a lot of blocks here. I don't know if they're blocked in some way. One more about who's this new person coming towards Pisces in love. This new person, this new lover, Ice King. And we got young male. For some of y'all, this is my King of Swords. This is my King of Swords card. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got detached, boss, entrepreneur. They could definitely be in a position of power here. I feel like they're very intellectual. Okay, and we got young male. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be someone young. It could be younger, but they could definitely like be into that. I feel like they got like a young mind, like immature or childish mind or something like that. They may be into like really young stuff, like showing off or something like that. Maybe cars or watches. Not that that's young, but you know, maybe the way that they do it is immature. But that's what I got. I'm gonna leave that there. That's what I got for y'all. Okay, that's been your message. I hope that helps you guys in some way. And I'll see you guys in your next reading. Okay, bye guys.